Hey party people. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the joys of merino wool. So if you're in the travel community or the one bag community on YouTube, I'm sure you've seen a ton of videos mention merino wool. It's a really miracle fabric from a specific type of sheep, and it's a temperature regulating, odor resistant, naturally soft, quick drying material that can be used in travel clothes, in socks, in underwear, in all different types of clothing items, and it allows you to pack a lot less. Because instead of packing 10 cotton outfits that aren't quick drying, aren't odor resistant, and you have to change them every day, you could pack 1 or 2 merino wool items and wear them for the whole week, 2 weeks, and they wouldn't even smell. I've been wearing one of these shirts for almost a week now, and it has no discernible smell. It still smells as fresh as the day I took it out of the package, and I think it's a really important consideration for one bag travelers if the premium price of merino wool items is worth it for you, for the way it saves space in your bag and the way that it has odor resistance, so you could really just bring 1 or 2 outfits and be fine for 1 or 2 weeks of travel. A really high quality merino wool clothing company out there is called Wool&Prince, so these are 3 items from them. The first one is their signature Polo. This is made from 78% merino wool, 22% nylon, and it's 160 grams per square meter in terms of its fabric weight. So if you haven't heard of grams per square meter or GSM, it refers to the weight of the fabric. The 160 GSM of this polo represents a lightweight material. It's super soft. It's a little bit shiny, which I know can be an issue for some people, but I think this looks really nice in the black color. It's super lightweight. It feels very soft. I really like the way the merino wool blend feels in this. And the fact that I could wear this for a week or 2 without it getting stinky is incredibly useful for someone like me who prioritizes personal item only travel. When I'm trying to fit everything into a small 20 to 30 liter bag to fit under the seat of an airplane, space matters, especially when it comes to clothing. And merino wool is a great way to maximize that space. And it also looks really nice. Next up, with a similar material blend of 78% merino, 22% nylon, and 160 GSM, this is their signature short sleeve Henley. And I always really like Henley t-shirts because you can kind of dress them up or down. You could put a blazer over this. You could put a button down around it. You could have it unbuttoned, fully buttoned up. And there's a lot of different options for whatever scenario you need to wear this shirt in so that you can dress it up or down to meet the criteria. Again, it's a super lightweight, super comfortable, very breathable, nice looking material. It has a slight shine to it. It's completely odor resistant the same way the other one is because of its merino wool content. I wore this for over a week and it barely smells. You can't smell anything. It smells like it just came out of the package. And I think for my future travels, just like the polo, this will be in heavy rotation because it takes up almost no room. And with these 2 shirts, I cover a week or 2 weeks of travel. I could wear the polo in a more formal situation or if I'm on a golf course or something like that. And then this could be my around town casual t-shirt that you can dress up or down depending on the place that you're going to. So I think that this is a really nice option as well. Then the last item I have from Wool&Prince is not a merino wool item, but it has their 4-way stretch blend that is 48% regular wool, 32% nylon, 15% polyester, and 5% elastane. So it's a little bit heavier of a fabric. I think it's like 190 GSM or something like that. So compared to the t-shirt and the polo, it's a little bit heavier. It has less of that shine to it. It's a little bit rougher and more durable of a material. But I think that fits the bill for pants where you're going to be doing a lot of active things with it. You could be hiking, you could be walking on the beach, walking on the boardwalk, walking around the city. And you have these nice pants here that have an elastic waistband. They have these nice silicone tips on the drawstring, making them really durable and they actually look really nice. It's kind of that higher level casual where it's casual pants for sure. I mean, they have a drawstring and elastic waistband, but they're like a higher level casual where they could fit in like a medium environment or like a business casual environment where they kind of have the look of chinos without the elastic waistband and cuffs on the bottom, but they're very versatile. They're great for packing for a 1-week trip or going to a warm weather destination. You could pair these with some sandals or something and you would fit right in. So I think this like dock wear look, this athletic casual kind of business casual look of these pants is absolutely great. It has the faux button fly. It's got some nice pockets here. Everything's very well stitched. You have two nice pockets on the back as well. And I just think they look really nice. I love olive colored pants because I feel like they go with a lot of different situations and a lot of different colors blend well with them. And yeah, I just think that these are a great pair of travel pants that can fit into a variety of situations, and they're a little bit heavier, so they would work well if you're like sitting on the beach on a picnic blanket, or you're hiking, or you're sitting on a park bench. You don't have to worry about them tearing or ripping, but they still have that stretch, comfortable fabric. They're still somewhat classy, despite them being more athleisure focused. And I really like these joggers. These are basically becoming my go-to joggers now. And this is how the Wool&Prince signature short sleeve Henley and the Stretch Tech joggers look like on my body. I'm 5'11" for reference. I weigh about 240 pounds. And these are the XL size for both the pants and the shirt. I wanted to give an example of dressing this outfit down a little bit. So I'm wearing some barefoot sandals from Zero Shoes, and I just have a hat on, and then the Henley t-shirt with the top button unbuttoned, as well as these pants. The pants are extremely comfortable, despite being a little bit heavier than the shirt in material. They drape on me really well. I feel like I could wear these all day, even in a hot environment, and I wouldn't be uncomfortable. The shirt is just unbelievably comfortable. It's super soft. It has a nice cut to it. It fits my body shape well. I really like the way that the shirt feels. Its material, it's very lightweight, but it also feels durable. It's super soft against the skin. It's not very scratchy. I feel like this would be perfect for a warm weather environment where it's super hot, super humid, because it feels very airy. You can feel the air passing through it. It looks really nice. It has nice quality buttons. Everything about this shirt I really love. Same with these pants. Obviously you have the drawstring, so it's a little bit more of a casual pant. But that's okay. If you're wearing this when you're going on a boat, you're going down the beach, you're walking around in like a resort area, this fits right in. It's kind of that dock wear look. You could pair it with some boat shoes or just a pair of sandals like I'm doing. And I think that this fits in as far as a look. You look like a little bit more of an upscale casual because you have nicer clothes, but you still look like you're just relaxing and having a good time. So I think both these Stretch Tech joggers as well as this shirt will definitely make their way into my regular travel rotation because they take up almost no space. The shirts with the merino wool are especially odor resistant and temperature regulating, so they're really comfortable to wear in all sorts of different situations, whether it's hot or cold weather. And then these pants are just a versatile jogger travel pants that you could wear basically anywhere and fit in as long as it's not like super formal. So I would highly suggest checking out both of these products if you're interested in some nice travel clothes and you're willing to spend the extra money for some merino wool just to save you space and also be able to wear it for a longer period of time without it smelling. So I really like the way this outfit combo works. It works into my capsule wardrobe. I could swap it in and out with the earth tones I usually wear, and everything will match just fine. So highly suggest this combo here or one or the other. And then just as a counterpoint to that, we have this other outfit combo, which is the signature polo paired with the Stretch Tech jogger. So with these, I put on some dock shoes or some moccasin style loafers, and this gives it a little bit more dressed up of a look. So this would look okay at like a golf course, or if you're going to a little bit nicer of a dinner, you're not just like hanging outside of the cafe, you're going to a dinner where you're sitting inside. This fits in a little bit better. Obviously it's not formal and it's not gonna fit super formal because you're still wearing casual pants with a drawstring. So just make sure the dress code applies to where you're going. But I think that this is just like a stepped up version of the other one with the Henley. And this just looks a little bit nicer with a collared shirt and some closed-toed shoes. And you could dress it up the way you want. So I think the use case for all three of these clothing items is a little bit nicer of a casual. So the high end of casual. And I think that that fits in perfectly because that's typically what I'm doing when I'm on vacation in a warm destination, is I'm going somewhere that's either super casual or light to moderate high-end casual. I'm not going formal when I'm going to the beach. I'm not gonna put on a suit and blazer and all this stuff, but this would fit in a variety of my situations. Both items take up almost no space in your bag. They're odor resistant, they're durable. Just like the t-shirt, because it's the same weight of material, this is a super comfortable polo. It doesn't feel scratchy or heavy on my neck. It feels very breathable. It feels really soft. It fits my body well. It fits my body shape well. I love the cuts of their material. So I think Wool&Prince has really outdone themselves in the way that they've designed these clothes. They fit my style personally very well, where I lean on kind of a casual but put together look. So I think that this really fits in with my wardrobe, and it'll really fit in my travel situations. So if you're interested in any of these 3 items, or you just want to talk about merino wool, if you have other brand suggestions or other clothing that I should consider for my one bag travel loadout, please leave it in the comments below. Thank you as always for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will definitely see you in the next video. Thanks.